A car was crashed into during a traffic stop in Jefferson County. That's according to the Summit Police Department, which is based in Oconomowoc. Now, Summit PD tells us an officer had someone pulled over for driving erratically on the highway in Ixonia. While the officer was outside talking to the driver, an alleged drunk driver crashed into them while they were pulled over to the side. Now, the officer was not hurt, but multiple people were taken to hospitals in the area. We do not know how badly they were injured.